The Nielsen ratings for the mainstream media are down 50%. CNN and Rachel Madcow lose half their audience in a single day. The cause of death is constant bullshit. Rigor mortis is setting in, and the stench of decomposition is thick. Hello, this is Dave from Whirlwind Revolt, Net for Truth USA. It is April 3rd, 2019, and it is 03:30 hours in the morning. And I know this news may be a day late, but the Nielsen ratings for CNN and for Rachel Maddow have tanked like a rocket that blew up in the sky. Rachel Maddow lost 50% of her audience in a single day after the after the news that there was no collusion. But she's still at it. There must be a cover-up somewhere. There must be a cover-up because they're not releasing all of the information, the classified information that they can't release because it contains grand jury testimony and might endanger the lives of those who testified, but that doesn't matter. CNN is going down the toilet. They really died back 2 years ago, and they didn't even find the body until today. But they're dead and stinking, like Lazarus in the tomb. You know, the woman said to Jesus, "But Lord, he stinketh." Yeah, he stinketh, all right. He stinketh from all the bullshit that he's been eating for the past 2.5 years. You know, they say, you are what you eat. If you're on a steady diet of bullshit, sooner or later, you're gonna croak. And that's what happened to the mainstream media, thanks mainly to people like me and people on social media who are telling the truth. And now they're trying to kill us too. But I got news for them. Oh, yeah, I got news for you. Pretty soon, Stony and I will have 3 million listeners in the state of Colorado and New Mexico and Texas and those environs. And on top of that, we're looking to live stream the broadcast. We're looking to have 5 days a week, 3 hours a day. That's a full-time job. They better pay me. It's a full-time job now, but nobody's paying me. Except the people who support this channel and buy books. That's who's paying me. Because YouTube ain't paying me. In fact, they owe me $4,700 from the channel they closed down. I'm going to have to take them to court. I'm drawing up the papers now. Ain't going to get away with this. And while I'm at it, why not file a charge of fraud against the whole operation? Because that's what they are. They're a big fraud. I'm telling you. They went from a medium that played a tremendous hand in winning us the 2016 election and actually saving the planet from nuclear war. Because if the oven mitt fashionista ever got into the White House, she'd push the buttons in a heartbeat. She don't care who dies because she's dead and stinking herself. If she's not dead already, she's got Kuru disease. And that's obvious to the most casual observer. And half of these people, they're eating babies. And that's a fact. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you think that's too outrageous a statement to make or not, it's going to come out. It's going to be proof. There's videotape. There's videotape, my friends. They can't deny it. Are you going to say, oh, it's photoshopped? Oh, really? Really? Oh, my God. Even the state of denial that these people's audience was in said, hey, either one of two things. Either they came out of their state of denial and woke up all of a sudden, or they're disappointed that they can't hate Trump anymore. Obviously, their daily dose of hating on the best, greatest president we've ever had, bar none. Their dose of that adrenochrome, that dose of stupidity they get from the mainstream media, now is starting to fade. But the mainstream media is not done yet. In the throes of their Chapter 11, they're doubling down on their bullshit because they can't admit, hey, we've been lying to you for the last 2.5 years. They can't come out and say, oops, we made a mistake. We bullshitted you for 2.5 years. We drugged this thing out and was a big nothing burger. They can't say that. So what do they got to do? They got to double, triple, and quadruple down on their bullshit. And if you're buying it, folks, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. If you have a cable box in your house, get rid of it. There's a link in the description for a thing called Tiger Stream. It's a little box. You hook it up to your TV. You unplug your cable box. You plug this box in. All you need is an internet connection. You get every movie ever made. You get every TV show ever aired. You get Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything on there for free. No commercials. Yeah, it's going to take you a minute to find what you want because there's so much stuff. But wouldn't you rather spend 2 minutes finding what you want and not having to listen to 35 minutes of a 1-hour program about drugs that are worse, the cure is worse than the disease? Constantly, barrage of this, barrage of that, buy this, buy 3 tires, get 1 free. No, asshole, you paid twice for the first one. Go get yourself a Tiger Stream box. Costs about a little bit more than what people pay a month for their cable bill, but you won't have a cable bill anymore because you can call your cable company and say, hey, take this shit out of my house, I don't want it. You won't have any more cable bills. And if you need another one in the room, there's discounts for more than one. So get one for every room. And if you move, if you decide you don't want to stay in that house no more and you want to go on vacation, good. Take the Tiger Stream box with you. Hook it up to the TV set in your hotel room. Hook it up to your Wi-Fi. And you've got everything free. And you don't have to watch no commercials. And you don't need a DVR. And the best part is, you screw up the Nielsen ratings for all these cable news networks, because if you got a TV box, if you got a cable box, they know when you turn it on. They know when you turn it off. They know what channel you're watching. They know when you turn the channel and how long you're watching. They won't know that anymore. And if they don't know that, and they can't prove it, they cannot charge their advertisers for you viewing. And if enough people get off that cable, they will go out of business. It will teach them a lesson to not ever lie to the American people ever again. This is Dave from Net for Truth USA. I'm a little bit hoarse because I've been yelling and screaming all day. But that's besides the point. What I'm here to tell you is that the mainstream media, CNN, Rachel Maddow, they're done. They're done. Their numbers can only tank from here. And we know people on this venue know the truth from fiction. And the only way we survive is for you guys to support us. Because YouTube is shadow banning us, that they just we wait till they owe us $5,000 and they take their channel offline. And then when they do that, when you go to collect your money, or your AdSense account gets deleted too. So it's a big process. They make it as difficult as possible to make money on this channel, and what money you do make, they're cheating you out of it. And anybody on this venue with a conservative voice will tell you the same thing. So if you can, please support us, and we'll try to bring you more content. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here. I'm going to try and get this video uploaded to all 4 of my channels, 3 on their tube and 1 on BitChute, before I go to sleep. So good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for listening, and we will advise you about how you can get Stony and I's broadcast over the radio stations. And once we start that, we're going to have very little time to do this. We're going to live stream somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be on this venue or some other venue, but we will let you know in any event, one way or another. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to our backup channels, Whirlwind Revolt, Inglorious Patriots, and Net for Truth USA 2 Patriot channel. You can also find us at Net for Truth USA on BitChute. We fly so close to the target, we're on our 4th fighter jet. We will be relentless truth seekers until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/net4truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.